And I can't get out now. I said, dude, please tell me you're a doctor. He goes, no, and he pulls out his ID. He's a patient. He's an escapee. You know? I'm like, what do you want to do? He goes, I want my mom. I said, where's your mom? Boston. Well, I ain't driving you. That's okay. Just let me call her. And I'm like, dude, what's the number? He gets his wallet and he fumbles through and he hands me this shaky piece of paper because I said, how long have you been away from the hospital? About 3 days. How'd you get up here? Hitchhiking. When did you eat last? I don't know. So, man, he's crashing. It's chemically. He's out of there. He's not balanced on his meds. I get this thing. I go, hey, this is Reverend Kennedy. That praises someone's look out in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I've got your son sitting here. Would you like to talk to him? Where are you from? From Minneapolis, Minnesota. He's in St. Peter. No, he's sitting right here at my desk. Would you like to talk? Yeah. So here's this guy. Hi, Mom. I don't want to stay there. I'm like, yeah, you need to go back. No, I don't want to stay there. And he's like, no, I want to come home. Really? You will, really? Yeah. Okay. All right. Hands. Well, hello there. This is Reverend Kennedy. How can I help you? Would you be so kind to take my son to the Minneapolis airport? When he gets there, I'll have a ticket waiting for him. Okay. God bless you. Man, let me tell you, I'm a youth pastor, which is synonymous with I'm poor. He ain't paying for gas. I'm like, great. So I go upstairs, Pastor, give me a few bucks. I got to get into the airport. He's like, Bradley. He hands me a 20. Back in the day, I could fill my car on 20 bucks. Here you go. And I was riding in a Hyundai. I've never been in a Hyundai. But a Hyundai is a 4-seater, but when I sit in it, it's a 1-seater. Yeah, my wife drives a minivan. I get to roller skate. Yeah, so here's a guy that hasn't been near a shower in 3 days, and me in a very humid Hyundai. I'm like, dude, it's okay. I'll give you a ride. So if we get in, it's like, okay, it's 35 minutes to the airport, and then okay, I can get back to the ministry. And so then I get into the car, we take off, and I get him, and I pull up right there at the drop-off place outside, and I said, okay, there you go. He goes, oh, Pastor Kennedy, you are the greatest. Thank you so much. I just think he wants to hug me. No, that's all right. High five. He gets out, and he walks in, and I'm like, what am I supposed to be learning about this guy? And I'm a youth pastor. This guy has a very hairy face. Like some of you. So anyway. Back in the day, it wasn't cool, man. We couldn't do it. But so here he is. So here I am, and I drive him up, and I'm pulling away, and God speaks to me in my Hyundai and says, go in with him. That means parking. A minimum of $5. And I just put 20 in, and I ain't got the cash. He goes, you have a cash card. Oh, you saw that, did you? All right. I just got it. I mean, that's what cash cards are. Ooh. You know what I mean? There's a PIN number. I don't know the PIN number. God, I don't know the PIN number. He's like, call the secretary. It's in her top right door. Oh, that's right. I gave it to Louisa, the secretary. I said, I'm going to forget this number. So when I call you, I'm going to need it. Okay? And then she put it. So all right, this is what I'm going to do. I call Louisa on my flip phone. You know, the big old, I'm at the airport, got to make this quick, it's expensive, and I need that PIN number. Give it to me. All right, so I go around and I pull the short-term parking and I walk in. God is my witness. Here he is, in line. Well, sort of. Now, this is back before 9/11, so it wasn't all that secure, okay? So you had like 6 people. 6 to 10 feet, my friend, 6 to 10 feet, and about a dozen people. Yeah. I'm like, oh, there he is. Oh, man. I picked the row of chairs so you can sit down, and I'm like, I'm here, Lord. He says to me, go up there. If I go up there, everyone in line, I'm going to think. So So I sneak up there, and now he's hallucinating. So he's talking, and he's picking things out of the air. That's why there's nobody around him. So I am a big man, but I am stealthy. I'm a sneaky guy. So I come right up behind him. And I was looking at the back of his head. Like a mime. And he turns around. Oh, Pastor Kennedy, you're here, man. Yeah, I'm here. Hey, why are you here? I don't know why I'm here, but I'm here. And we get up to the counter, and the lady goes, hey, who are you? My name's Billy, and I want to see my mom, and I'm going to Boston, and she has a ticket for me. It's true. And so, you know what? Guess what? She wasn't going to believe Billy, because he pulls out his St. Francis psychiatric ID card. Says, here, I'm an escapee. God knew that he needed somebody there to validate the story. So I get up to the counter and I said, yeah, it's true. I talked to his mom. If you check, this is her name. Here's the card with the information. She gave him the ticket, and then the Lord says, feed him breakfast. Back to the cash machine. Are you hungry? Oh, I'm so hungry. Let's go eat. We get up to the counter, and I know some of y'all are a little young, and you're a little inexperienced, but let me tell you, food costs 4 times as much at the airport. Okay? And so we're there, and I'm like, dude, are you hungry? He goes, yeah. I'm like, I guess I ain't eating. And we get up to the counter, and he's standing there, and he's looking, and he's looking. And you know, airport employees aren't always very patient. I'm sorry if you work in Grand Rapids at the airport, forgive me, but most people are just not impatient. It's like, what do you want? Excuse me. I'm waiting. What do you want? Excuse me. So this guy, he's looking, and he's looking, and he's looking, and the ladies just badgering him, and the people behind him are just kind of like, yeah, buddy, come on, come on. And he's kind of, when people get a little nervous, he's looking, and then the Lord speaks to me, and he says, Jeff, he can't read. You are embarrassing him by making him stand up here. Get up there. Really, you're hungry? You want eggs? You want bacon? Sweet roll? Coffee, milk, juice? Yeah. Here goes all my 20. Well, it's like 1998, keep the change. We go sit down at the table. I'm sitting with him. And he's like, what are you doing? I said, well, I'm here all day. And he's eating, and I'm just talking to him a little bit. And then we walk to the gate, and we sit down. I'm sitting next to him. He's around me. And I was like, oh, you're just such a good friend. Like, I'm a horrible sinner with credentials. I'm just sitting there. And he goes, I don't know if I can make it here without you. And I don't even remember his name. There's a place counter, they take a counter, they come, and his mom's on the phone, he's crying. He comes back, I'm coming. See you later. Gives me a hug. Lets me go. And he goes, I crawl to my car, I get into the car, I drive back to Praise Assembly in Northeast Minneapolis. I open up the door, I go right to the altar, I get on my face, and I weep.